And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now fourth down. Here's Brett Kern now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And a fair catch called for and made just inside the 35-yard line. It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. As this offense takes the field against CD, remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding high right now, and they're ready to challenge this offense and that quarterback one more time.
And we'll see if the offense is up for that challenge here as things start to get more interesting here in the second half. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Play fake. Here's Prescott. And this one nearly picked off. Kind of surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but get away it does, and it's 2nd down. They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. Eagle pressure. Too much this time. Down he goes. They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Pass complete to Tolbert on the crossing route. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. How about that? They weather the storm of a 3rd and 17 to pick up the 1st. Final minute now of the 3rd quarter. 1st down, Prescott. And he's got it. Touchdown, Cowboys. Jake Ferguson, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Cowboys have a chance to tie the ball game here in the final minute of the 3rd. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And that will tie us at 24. Nothing separating these two sides. 24 all our score as he sends this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. 3rd down. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Dancing to his left. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Sanders. And he is going to have an Eagles 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They go play action with Hurts. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw again. He'll find Gainwell out of the backfield. To the 40 and no further. The razzle-dazzle, though, got him a couple extra on the play. We're off to the 4th quarter here on Christmas Eve. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Flushed out right. He's got his target. That's Zach Pascal. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Out of the gun. They'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. A fight for it, and this is caught. What a catch. A field goal could get him the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. They'll set up a throw. He'll buy some time right. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Jake hurts. A 10-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the fourth. Elliott good with a PAT, and they will take a 7-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This is taken just shy of the 10. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the fourth quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Prescott rolling to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Cowboys. Jalen Tolbert with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying this game here in the fourth. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this fourth quarter. So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this fourth quarter. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the fourth quarter, and a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Rolling to his right. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. They'll run with Sanders up the middle. It'll only be a gain of a yard, and it sets up a 3rd down and 4 now. Looking to throw. And that incomplete, nearly intercepted. And remember, he had his hands on one earlier, had one pick. It could have been his 2nd, but instead it's 4th down. The kick by Elliott is good, and they have taken the lead here in the fourth quarter. You talk about a big kick under pressure in the fourth quarter. I mean, that wasn't like a 33-yarder. That was long distance.
Not only does it show the faith that they have in him, but also remember, if they'd missed that one, they're giving up the ball near midfield, so they had to be very confident that he was going to put that one through the post.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And now they find themselves trailing following the field goal. Still a good amount of time in this fourth quarter, but this drive very well could determine the outcome of this ball game. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. He's got it complete to Tolbert. Oh, an absolutely filthy juke. He's got some space now. Finding room at midfield. And he will finally be escorted out of bounds down inside the 35. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Prescott's throw complete into the hands of Schultz here. Down inside the 10. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. Now, here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. To throw is Prescott, sliding out of the pocket. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation. They'll try to run it in with Elliott. Yeah, this is going to depend on the spot, but I believe he might be a few inches short. It'll be called a gain of 2, and that'll leave him with some options here on 4th and inches. So a big one coming now for Brett Maher. And this obviously about as short of a field goal as you can get. And that's off the right upright. Thought it might sneak in, but it did not. It's no good. And instead of tying it up, they'll remain down by 3. So this game's had a little bit of everything. Here's another little something. A potential game-tying 4th quarter field goal that winds up hitting iron.
And there's always a chance that it's going to hit and bank itself in, but no such luck that time. And that's a body blow right there.
No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap and then the give to Sanders. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. On 3rd down, they turn to Sanders. And he'll get this to the 23, but that'll be well short of what he needed. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. On is Kern, the punter, to send this one away. Fielded at about the 28. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. A great return there of 22 yards. And this offense takes over in great shape right at the 50. 1st and 10. Prescott. They'll roll him out right. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw, Prescott. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Man open left side is Brown. And a nice job there defensively. They get him to the ground short of the 1st, right around the 42. He finds his man, complete. It's Schultz. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now Prescott. He'll buy some time right. Over the middle here to Brown. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Here's Dak. And this is caught. Touchdown. And they've taken the lead here in the final minute. What an outstanding drive right there to take the lead. And also, Charles, didn't leave their opposition with a whole lot of time on the clock.
Yeah, I like the way that you're viewing this because they did a tremendous job to put themselves in a position to win, but they can't celebrate just yet. They've got to clamp down on any big plays and force them to use up those timeouts without making any headway.
The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. Taken at the goal line. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And these guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit.
Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop him with 13 seconds left to play. Back to throw. Steps away. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left. So an incomplete pass a moment ago, and that leads to 2nd and goal. One final shot. They'll look to throw. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Where they came